You want to know how the racial bonuses help your professions on SWG servers like Legends, Restoration 3, and Basilisk? Good, because that's what this video is about! Twi'lek. Dancing enhancement plus 15, musical enhancement plus 5. Okay, this one's obvious, and it's server universal. If you want to hang out in the cantina, call someone hun, then this is the race for you. Yes, get your smoke machine, get your purple jumpsuits, because Twi'leks are the entertainer extraordinaires. Human. Leadership plus 10, artisan experimentation plus 15. Humans are a well-rounded race and work good to great in all professions and in all servers. I mean, why wouldn't they? Imperials rule the galaxy in this area. Of course they're gonna make humans glorious and glamorous. Side note, I may be wrong, but I'm not sure that leadership works in Restoration 3. If I'm wrong, scream at me in the comment section, like I know that you will. Wookiee. Trapping plus 15, plus 10 to creature taming bonuses. Rescue, Warcry, Wookiee Roar, plus 1. If you love wearing leather and no pants, then by all means, choose a Wookiee. Probably more effective in pre-CU emulators since Warcry doesn't work in Legends or R3. Creature training bonuses and trapping sounds wonderful for Restoration 3. These are strong bastards and are pretty balanced in both melee and ranged. Mon Calamari. Plus 10 to alertness, weapon, and structure assembly. Don't let the plus 10 to alertness fool you. SWG does not engage in underwater combat, so you shouldn't either. The alertness sounds like a scout characteristic, but as we know, well, Mon Calamari's ability to sense traps are about as good as their looks.
It's a trap!
This is your prototypical structure guy and artisan in all servers. Bothan. Camouflage plus 15, cover plus 10, and a 10% faction discount.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
Many Bothans died. Well, that's hardly an advertisement for their abilities as a spy, but, well, you know. I do know one thing, and I'm going to tell you it. That plus 15 camouflage is a real thing. I mean, we cannot even tell the difference between male or female Bothans. Try picking them out in a crowd. Great for Legends as a spy and not too shabby as a smuggler in all servers. That faction discount stacks as a smuggler bonus too, so, well, heck, I think I might have talked myself into being Bothan just to prove Mon Mothma wrong. And, also to roleplay as Michael J. Fox's Teen Wolf movie as this race. ITHORIAN. Plus 10 to defense versus dizzy stun, creature taming bonus, melee defense, chassis, shields, and advanced assembly and power systems. How'd you like to get killed by something that looks like this? Well, don't worry about it. It cannot happen. Much like Mon Calamari, this dude doesn't really belong in the field unless you just want to totally make a mockery out of your prey. Again, this is your classic builder. You want ships? He'll get you ships. But, well, not in SWGEMU because...
Oh yeah? Watch this!
Watch what?
RODIAN. Defense versus blind plus 15, plus 10 to one-handed weapon accuracy, two-handed melee accuracy, and weapon assembly. I think Greedo was in the wrong profession. The dude was a bounty hunter. One-handed accuracy and two-handed melee makes you shoot last, Greedo. That defense versus blind isn't all that great when you have your head and torso on the table and green goo on the walls. One-handed accuracy is nice as a fencer in Basilisk and in R3. The melee accuracy is nice on all servers as well. The only time I've ever played Rodian was early in live and he was a fencer swordsman, but don't listen to me, that tune sucked. ZABRAK. Defense versus dizzy, stun, intimidate plus 10, anti-shock plus 5, equilibrium plus 1, vitalize plus 1. Tattoos and tears, emo kids unite. Darth Maul? Who wouldn't want to copy Darth Maul? 2 colors, 2-bladed lightsaber, 2 Darth Mauls. Well, 1 Darth Maul cut in 2. Where was I? Oh, ZABRAKs. Actually, this is a pretty badass class. Great melee class on all servers. Makes a pretty good Jedi on Legends. Equilibrium? That trait doesn't work, but it was a pretty kick-ass movie. Sullustan. We'll just call them Sullies because I don't know how to say this race and I've never used them, but I'm going to pretend like I have because I have a microphone. Plus 10 to engine and booster assembly, plus 10 to weapon systems, trapping, and creature harvesting. Okay, out of all the awesome races in Star Wars, for SWG to use, they had to go here. When the Star Wars hero that best exemplifies the Sully race is Ten Numb, you probably should choose another race. Okay, there are some redeeming traits, and it doesn't take a spaceship scientist to see that these guys make spaceship stuff and weapons, and heck if I know, I've never played that stupid race. Trandoshan. Plus 15 unarmed damage, plus 10 to unarmed accuracy, melee defense, and creature harvesting, plus 5 to unarmed speed, and regeneration, plus 1. Oh yeah, you think I'm gonna make fun of Trandos? Well, I ain't. If you have a problem with Trandos, boss will come up and smack that grin right off your face. And that's what Trandoshans do. They beat the crap out of you. Melee class. All melee, all of the time. Well, except in every representation of Trandoshans in Star Wars Galaxies and every server. You will not find a Trandoshan NPC without some sort of ranged weapon in their hand. Even the aforementioned Bosk. What the heck? Rock the melee or get rocked. It's an easy choice if you ask me. And can you give these guys some shoes and some gloves in BreeCU? There you go. All the races meets all the classes, and guess what? They don't mean a darn thing. I can hear you now. You just gave us all of this information and then you say that the information is worthless? Yup! I'm out of Star Wars Galaxy's ideas and I wanted to make fun of some stuff. In reality, the racial traits are not that big of a help, with the exception of some of the crafter boosts. Sorry, but I do hope that you had fun with the video. Speaking of having fun, I need your help, guys. Tell me in the comment section what you guys want me to ramble on about, because as I said, I'm running out of things to say. I'm running out of topics to talk about. Oh, speaking of blabbering on, this is where I promote something. What am I? Me! I'm promoting me, or us. Join our guild, Weird Gaming Adventure Guild, aka Weird, on Restoration 3 server. We're recreating the experience of live in the Restoration 3 server. Community. We're just hanging out and we're having fun. Speaking of hanging out and having fun, this was a whole lot of fun making this video. I am Joshua with Weird Gaming Adventure, and we at Weird Gaming Adventure love you in the weird way. See you in the next video, you scruffy looking nerf herders.